大家好，歡迎大家咧今日嚟參加我哋Elite 首次聯同 Neutrogena 嘅呢一個 Masterclass 啦。首先祝大家 Happy Saturday，非常之靚嘅一日，亦都係夏天最後嘅一日啦。各位，我哋有啲朋友咧就係可能第一次參加我哋嘅 Skincare Masterclass 啦，咁所以咧我亦都喺度好快咁樣講下我哋一陣間嗰個流程會係點樣啦。首先咧希望大家咧有咩問題，因為一陣間我哋將會有一位皮膚醫生嘅呢位非常之靚仔嘅嚟自 Alberta 嘅 Dr. Wong 咧就會同我哋講呢一個嘅護膚啦。咁如果你有問題咧，關於譬如我哋會講到嘅各種嘅成分嘅話咧，你可以喺嗰個 chat room 嗰度我見到有啲朋友咧已經好叻，識得喺 chat room 嗰度咧同我哋講嘢啦。Hello Minru，Hello Zina，仲有一個 CVMW Pat，好長嘅名啊！大家可以咧喺個 chat room 嗰度，有咩嘅問題咧，你都可以打落去啦。如果你打英文嘅話咧，Neutrogena 方面咧就會有朋友咧可以直接覆你。如果你咧係想打中文嘅話都唔緊要，因為我哋 Elite 呢邊嘅同事咧，星島呢邊嘅同事咧，亦都會可以幫你翻譯咗啲問題之後咧，我哋可以幫你作答嘅。我知道好多朋友可能之前參加過我哋 Skincare Masterclass，所以咧都識得即刻咧 mute 咗自己個咪嘅。我哋呢一個嘅 Masterclass 咧，亦都會喺 A1 中文電台嗰個嘅 Facebook 啦，同埋 YouTube 嘅頻道嗰度咧就同時直播㗎。如果你而家係喺 Facebook 或者 YouTube 睇緊，而你之前係有 register 咗我哋呢個嘅 Masterclass 嘅話咧，咁你快啲嚟返我哋個 Zoom Room 先。因為咧，如果你係登記咗，同埋咧就喺我哋嘅 Zoom Room 入邊咧，我哋喺一陣間同大家講完今日嘅重點之後咧，咁亦都會有一個抽獎啦。抽獎咧，你就係要係之前 register 咗，同埋喺個 Zoom Room 入邊咧，咁我哋咧先至可以抽得到你嘅名出嚟嘅。第二樣嘢咧就係今日嘅 Masterclass 咧，喺抽完獎之後。咁我哋咧就會同大家解釋啦，我哋將會有一個 coupon 咧，俾你可以去到任何嘅 Shoppers Drug Mart 嗰度購買 Neutrogena 嘅指定產品，就係今日我哋會同大家推介嘅產品。稍後咧就會直接 email 到去你嗰個嘅登記嗰個電郵嗰度。咁所以咧如果你譬如之前係揾唔到我哋嘅電郵嘅話咧，咁check 你嘅 spam folder 啦。又或者如果你而家喺 Facebook 或者 YouTube 睇緊，因為咧你揾唔到你條 link 嘅話咧，咁喺我嘅 Facebook page 咧，我亦都 share 咗我哋嘅 Zoom login 㗎啦。我嘅 Facebook page 就係 facebook.com/LeslieYip0911，咁你嗰度咧就會揾到我哋嘅 Zoom link。我見到都70幾朋友已經到咗啦。早晨Ruth。早晨，R 框，唔知個 R 係咪 Rebecca 咧？我估下嘅啫。
Hello，
好，Hello。嗱，我哋一陣間咧亦都睇下時間許唔許可啦。如果大家有嘢想問Dr. Wong 嘅話咧，我鼓勵你就係用我哋下邊嗰個 chat room 嗰度打咗啲問題先。而如果我哋有時間嘅話咧，亦都可能可以開放得到個平台咧，俾大家咧可以有直接嘅對話。但係就即係視乎時間情況啦。因為我知星期六天氣又咁好，又最後一個夏天嘅週末嘅話咧，亦都唔想大家要花太多嘅時間啦。早晨Claire。Claire，如果你 direct message 我啦，如果你係有問題想問品牌或者係想問 Dr. Wong 嘅話咧，你 message everyone 咧，咁我哋啲同事先至可以睇到嘅，即係等你知道一陣間如果有問題嘅話。OK，I think we are ready to start。我哋係咪可以開始啊？再提多一次啦，喺呢個過程入邊咧，就請大家咧 make sure 你嗰個咪咧係閂咗嘅。而如果你喜歡嘅話，係可以開你嘅 video。呢個係 up to you 啦，睇下你自己想唔想啦。係啦。因為咧有陣時我哋有啲背景雜音啊， 我呢邊都可能會有背景雜音嘅，我啲雀又可能會喺度叫啊，我啲狗又可能會吠啊咁盡量希望佢哋唔好影響我哋嘅進程啦。嗱，咁我哋咧而家首先咧就會邀請咧我哋嚟自 Neutrogena 品牌嘅朋友咧，同我哋打個招呼先。So we're going to start our masterclass now, and to kick that off, we're going to introduce Fidushi from Neutrogena to say hello to everybody. Hello, Fidushi.
Hi, Leslie. Hello, everyone. So happy to be here today, and thank you so much for joining us on this beautiful Saturday. Leslie, maybe I will pause after I say a couple of sentences and allow you some time to translate.
Sounds good.
Okay, perfect. Well, for everyone that's on the call today, just wanted to share with you a little bit about Neutrogena, what we stand for, and our purpose. And we're so lucky to have Dr. Russell Wong here to talk to us about skincare, ingredients, and any questions you might have specifically on your skin type. Neutrogena has been a leader in skin health, and with our focus on science-based research, we remain committed to offering solutions for a variety of unique skin health needs to be able to serve Canada's diverse population, working toward our goal of making healthy skin a reality for everyone.
Neutrogena 呢個品牌咧，咁之前我喺 A1 早晨嘅節目咧都有同大家咧就好詳細咁講過佢哋嘅歷史啦。咁如果你話好簡短咁講嘅話咧，其實呢一個咧就係一個皮膚醫生咧係最多建議使用嘅品牌嚟嘅。咁因為咧呢一個嘅產品咧都係基於咧就係科學嘅研究啦。咁而且咧亦都係適合男女同埋咧各種族裔、各種唔同皮膚嗰個嘅情況嘅人使用嘅。
Canada's sizable multicultural population continues to grow, and with that, we recognize that everyone's skin is very unique. Our research has shown that the top skin issues of concern aren't necessarily the same across many different diverse skin types, underscoring the need for specific skincare, especially with this group, extremely important.
咁每一個唔同嘅文化背景咧，我哋對於我哋皮膚嘅要求可能都會有啲唔同啦。咁而喺即係 Neutrogena 方面咧，佢哋嘅調查民意調查咧，亦都發現咗咧就係大家有唔同嘅 concerns 嘅。咁而我哋今日咧呢個 masterclass 所講嘅針對嘅皮膚情況咧，咁亦都咧就係我哋華人咧就比較關心嘅。咁當然咧，其中就會包括咧皮膚嘅顏色係咪均勻啦？我哋嘅皮膚係咪有足夠嘅滋潤啦？咁同埋當然啦，個個都唔想老噶嘛。咁呢啲咧都係我哋好關注嘅議題嚟嘅。
From sensitive skin, uneven skin tone, aging skin, acne, hair, and scalp issues, to even sun protection and more, understanding the individual needs of Canadians is extremely important to us. Our dermatologist-recommended skincare brand offers some of the world's most well-known, recognized beauty and skincare products amongst the manufacturers around the world in over 70 different countries.
嗱，咁其實呢個時候咧，如果你之前有使用過任何 Neutrogena 嘅產品嘅話咧，都歡迎你喺 chat room 度話俾我哋聽你咧係試過用啲咩產品啦。咁其實我細個嘅時候咧就已經用佢嘅暗瘡系列啦，佢嘅暗瘡系列咧可以話係即係全球經典。譬如你係譬如頭髮頭皮嘅問題啦，佢嘅洗頭水亦都係好多朋友係用過嘅。佢嘅潔面佢嘅防曬產品同埋佢嘅護膚系列咧，呢一啲咧都係Neutrogena 咧其中嘅王牌產品嚟嘅。
Healthy looking skin has always been at the core of who we are at Neutrogena, and we will continue to bring our science and expertise forward to advance skin health for all. I would now...
Sorry, Fidushi. 其實咧，我哋嘅皮膚咧，如果係健康嘅話咧，我哋所想得到嗰個嘅皮膚嘅效果質素咧，就會喺度噶啦。咁而 Neutrogena 咧，其實佢哋嘅一個嘅科學研究咧，亦都係點樣令到我哋嘅皮膚健康啲咯。
I would now like to take the time to introduce our very special guest, Canadian dermatologist, Dr. Russell Wong.
Thank you, Fiduci。嗱，咁Fiduci 咧就同我哋咧就係講咗Neutrogena 嘅品牌啦。咁跟住落嚟嘅時間咧，我哋咧就要請我哋呢一位我覺得佢係非常之靚仔嘅皮膚醫生 Dr. Russell Wong。Good morning, Dr. Wong.
Good morning. 你好，我是王医生。Hi, everybody. I'm Dr. Russell Wong. I'm a Canadian dermatologist, and I'm excited to be partnering with Neutrogena today to give you an in-depth look at some key ingredients that Chinese Canadians have with their skincare. An online survey identified that aging and sensitivity were the top skincare concerns amongst Chinese Canadian demographic. Based on these findings, Chinese Canadians consider vitamin C, collagen, retinol, and hyaluronic acid to be the most important ingredients to help with anti-aging and sensitive dehydrated skin that comes with age.
嗱，咁黃醫生咧就係嚟自亞省啦，咁佢咧亦都啱啱同我哋講啦，咁根據咧一啲嘅呢個嘅調查咧，就係發覺我哋加拿大嘅華人咧。認為咧，我哋係好需要揾到一啲適合自己皮膚狀況嘅產品啦。咁同埋咧，亦都係對於抗衰老方面嗰個嘅需求、嗰個要求咧係好高嘅。咁譬如維他命 C 啦、collagen 即係膠原蛋白啦、retinol 即係維他命 A 啦，咁同埋呢一個嘅玻尿酸 hyaluronic acid 咧，呢一啲咧都係大家好感興趣，希望可以了解多啲嘅成分。
Thank you. I'll be taking you through each of these ingredients, their benefits, and the Neutrogena products to try and combat these skincare concerns.
好啦，咁我哋咧就逐個唔同嘅成分去了解一下，睇下呢啲嘅成分咧有啲乜嘢嘅好處啦，同埋咧亦都可以睇下呢一個咧係咪你所需要加入去你嘅 skincare routine 嘅一啲嘅成分。So, Dr. Wong, we're going to start with which ingredient?
We start with the hyaluronic acid.
好，我哋一開始咧就先講玻尿酸啦。咁如果你咧想保濕、想水潤嘅話咧，咁就要留意。咁我一路Dr. Wong 解釋嘅時候咧，咁我都會去同大家做翻譯嘅。
As we age, our skin becomes drier and loses its natural oils. One key ingredient that can help with dehydration is hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is a substance naturally produced by our bodies to keep our joints lubricated and skin hydrated. As time goes by, hyaluronic acid levels decrease, resulting in loss of elasticity and moisture. Hyaluronic acid is an important anti-aging ingredient, and its main benefits include plumping of the skin and decreasing the look of fine lines and wrinkles.
And I see on the slide that it also helps to treat eczema.
That's right, yeah. So it helps to hold a lot of water in the skin, and it can help with eczema.
嗱，咁玻尿酸 hyaluronic acid。咁呢個咧，亦都係近期咧，你會喺好多嘅講呢一個嘅護膚嘅時候都會見到嘅成分嚟嘅。咁佢其實咧最主要咧就係吸水。咁佢咧就係吸水去俾翻你啲皮膚。咁因為我哋嘅皮膚咧當我哋年紀開始大嘅時候咧，咁我哋其實塊面咧可能就冇以前咁柔潤啦。咁而佢係可以幫我哋咧就係補充水分。咁當你嘅皮膚咧水分充足嘅時候咧，咁一啲年紀嘅徵兆啦，包括咧就係譬如啲皺紋或者咧啲乾紋等等咧，咁就會減少啦。咁同埋咧，當你皮膚水分充足嘅時候咧，彈性又會好啲啦。咁甚至乎咧，如果你話成日咧都會有啲即係過敏嘅情況甚至乎咧直情係好似譬如有啲皮膚炎所謂嘅 eczema 呢啲皮膚嘅問題嘅話咧，當你嘅皮膚水分充足，嗰個所謂嘅 moisture barrier 咧，你嗰個嘅鎖水嘅能力咧係可以補充得到嘅話咧，其實咧你皮膚受到呢啲問題嘅影響都會減低嘅。
Thank you. So the next ingredient we'll talk about is vitamin C. Vitamin C is very popular. I'm sure you all know it. It slows down the early agings of skin aging, and improves the appearance of wrinkles and dark spots. Vitamin C is an effective antioxidant. It neutralizes free radicals. So in the same way that consuming antioxidant-rich foods aids your body in fighting off free radicals, topical antioxidants do the same for your skin by helping to offset daily environmental insults like exposure to air pollution and sun damage or UV damage to your skin. In other words, antioxidants keep our skin looking healthy. This ingredient also has skin replenishing properties. Vitamin C is required by the body to produce both collagen and elastin, and it helps to keep the skin plump and firm.
嗱，維他命 C 跟住講。 點解維他命 C 咁緊要咧？嗱，我哋咧就平時可能諗維他命 C 可以美白啦咁，但係其實咧美白咧只係維他命 C 嘅其中一個功用嘅啫。維他命 C 咧亦都可以幫我哋嘅皮膚保持水分啦。另外咧，亦都係有令到我哋皮膚睇落去咧光澤感更加多嘅效果啦。如果我哋譬如有一啲嘅色斑等等咧，亦都可以幫我哋淡化，甚至乎咧黑眼圈啊，原來維他命 C 咧都可以幫我哋咧就減淡嘅黑眼圈。不過咧，有好多朋友唔知道，其實維他命 C 咧，亦都係有抗衰老嘅效果。咁呢個抗衰老咧，唔係純粹咧就係話嗰啲打我哋嗰啲游離基嗰啲 free radicals 啊。咁因為成日講話抗氧化 antioxidants 啦，其實咧就係我哋要對抗呢啲 free radicals。佢哋咧就會捉住咗我哋啲細胞之後咧，將佢氧化。咁呢個咧就係維他命 C 抗衰老嘅其中一個效果啦。第二個咧，亦都係好多人唔知道嘅咧，就係如果我哋嘅皮膚想要有彈性睇落去咧唔好鬆弛，唔好下墜，冇咁多皺紋嘅話咧，我哋需要 elastin 同埋 collagen 啦。咁而維他命 C 咧，就係幫我哋嘅身體可以去製造更多彈性嘅組織同埋膠原蛋白。所以咧，點解我成日咧都喺節目入邊講話嗱，你無論咧用乜嘢嘅 skin care 都好，點都要加啲維他命 C 落去，咁就係因為維他命 C 咧真係有好多好處㗎。
So in addition to all those antioxidant properties, another key property of vitamin C is that it can help minimize the look of skin discoloration like dark spots and brighten the skin.
Yes, we already went through that because that is like primary concern. So that was the first thing that I talked about.
Yeah, thank you. And next we'll talk about retinol.
Yes.
I'm sure you've all heard of retinol. It's a great product to target aging skin concerns like fine lines and wrinkles. Here's a bit of background on how it's evolved in skincare. So retinoids first came in the market in the 1970s as an acne fighting drug. And they noticed that wrinkles also improved with the use of retinols. So retinoids are able to target receptors in the nucleus of our skin to promote exfoliation and growth of new cells. They hamper the breakdown of collagen and thicken the deep layer of skin where wrinkles get their first start. It's a myth that retinoids thin the skin because they typically cause peeling and redness in the first week of use, but actually they thicken skin with time. They can also decrease brown spots and minimize the visible effects of melanin.
嗱，咁retinol 啦，我哋可能要花多少少時間去了解 retinol。咁因為咧呢一個咧，亦都係呢一個 dermatologist 皮膚醫生咧係認可有呢一個深層抗衰老嘅效果，即使係已經出現咗嘅皺紋咧都可以減到。咁點解 retinol 咁犀利咧？點樣係發現佢嘅功能嘅咧？咁如果你細嗰陣時生暗瘡，你可能咧係有去醫生度，醫生咧就俾個叫 Retin A 呢一個嘅暗瘡藥俾你。咁最早喺1970幾年嘅時候咧，咁知道 retinol 咧係可以幫得到暗瘡問題啦。但係咧就發覺，咦，除咗咧搞掂咗啲暗瘡之後咧，啲皮膚睇落去咧又好似啲皺紋又少咗啦，皮膚嘅彈性整體落去咧好似後生咗咁。咁於是咧佢哋就再去深度研究點解retinol 可以幫到咧？咁原來咧因為佢可以深入我哋更深嘅皮層，然後咧就令到我哋嘅身體會製造多啲，又係嗰個啦 collagen 呢個膠原蛋白。咁就因為咧有一個咁樣嘅效果咧，咁所以佢除咗係可以幫到暗瘡問題之外咧，而家亦都係成為咗抗衰老嘅護膚產品，差唔多咧就必定會加入嘅一個成分。咁亦都有啲人就話：喂，但係唔係喎？我以前細嗰陣時用 Retin A 用呢啲暗瘡藥咧，又甩皮又紅，啲皮膚咧好似薄咗咁。呢一個咧，只不過就係當你用強力嘅呢個暗瘡嘅藥膏嘅時候咧，咁可能你嘅皮膚嘅反應會係咁啦。但係其實咧 retinol 咧可以幫到我哋做嘅嘢係令我哋個皮膚咧係變厚啊，因為我哋咧年紀大咗之後咧，皮膚越嚟越薄，咁於是咧，譬如你就會睇落去又冇光彩啦，跟住色澤或者係即係巢皮等等呢啲咧，都係因為啲皮膚越嚟越薄。咁retinol 咧就可以幫到我哋咧整翻厚些少我哋嘅皮膚基層啦。
So an over-the-counter version of retinoids, retinol, is derived from vitamin A. It targets specific receptors in the skin's natural renewal process. Retinol can also boost the production of elastin and collagen, creating a plumping effect that can reduce the appearance of fine lines, wrinkles, and enlarged pores. It can also help with acne-related scarring.
嗱，咁而家咧，我哋講緊嘅搽喺面上面嘅 retinol 咧，咁除咗可以咧幫我哋刺激我哋嘅皮膚生翻多啲嘅 elastin 啦、彈性組織啦，同埋 collagen 就係呢一個膠原蛋白啦。咁甚至乎咧，你譬如有咗個唇殼之後，咁你嘅皺紋、幼紋就會睇落去淺啲啦。甚至乎你以前咧嗰啲暗瘡印啊、嗰啲疤啊、嗰啲窿咧，都可以咧就係填補嘅。咁所以咧 retinol 咧亦都係一個非常之建議大家使用嘅成分。咁但係亦都有啲朋友就話好似咧即係好勁咁樣嘅喎，係咪即係你都可以用得咧？咁稍後咧我哋就會同大家咧就係再深入少少講下啦。
Thank you. With the combination of these effective ingredients, you can shine like the moon and get the perfect mid-autumn look with a 3-step routine to hydrate, treat, and moisturize your skin, while visibly reducing the signs of aging, fine lines, wrinkles, and dark spots. 係啊，咁因為我哋呢一個嘅 masterclass 咧，就係喺呢個中秋前夕舉行啦，咁所以咧，我哋就攞月光啦，我嚟做比喻啦。咁大家咧都未必想去月光咁圓嘅一塊面嘅，咁但係你都會想咧，好似月光咁樣啦，睇落去咧，哇，光澤啦、柔和啦、白淨啦，咁呢一啲嘅效果咧，我哋今日會同大家介紹嘅3部曲咧，就可以俾你達到啦。So the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hyaluronic Acid Serum is infused with purified hyaluronic acid. It quickly quenches skin and keeps it looking hydrated, smooth, and supple all day. It's formulated with Neutrogena's 17% hydration complex and contains both macro and micro hyaluronic acid to absorb and hold water. So because it has different sizes of hyaluronic acid, they go to different levels of the skin and are able to help moisturize the skin at different levels.
嗱，咁我哋咧就首先咧就講呢一個嘅 Hyaluronic Acid Serum 啦。呢個 Hyaluronic Acid Serum 咧係有成17% 嘅玻尿酸嘅，咁同埋因為玻尿酸咧佢自己本身係一啲比較大少少嘅單位，咁所以咧你一聽玻尿酸嘅時候咧，你都要知道咧係咪有唔同嘅 size， 因為咧唔同嘅 size 就可以滲入唔同深度嘅皮層。咁而咧呢一個 Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hyaluronic Acid Serum 咧就有 macro 同埋 micro， 就有唔同大細，咁可以幫我哋咧就更加滲入到去我哋嘅皮膚表面。
It also contains glycerin, which penetrates 9 layers deep within the skin surface, vitamin B5 to condition and nourish the skin, and trehalose to act as a water magnet to attract even more water into the skin. It's hydrating, hypoallergenic, non-comedogenic, mineral oil-free, fragrance-free, and paraben-free, making it great for sensitive skin.
咁而佢咧唔單止咧就係有17%，淨喺個樽度寫住17% 嘅 hyaluronic acid 啦，咁亦都咧就有其他一啲輔助嘅成分，包括咧就係有 glycerin 甘油啦，咁可以咧就係等佢更加能夠滲透到我哋皮膚，咁直情話咧可以入到9層咁深喎。咁跟住咧亦都有呢一個 provitamin B5 啦，咁vitamin B5 咧係可以幫到我哋嘅皮膚咧更加能夠去面對外來嘅一啲嘅衝擊啊、刺激啊、anti-stress 咁樣，亦都有蘆薈嘅精華啦，亦都咧就係幫助鎖水嘅。咁而如果你話，哎呀我想補水，我唔想要油冧冧，唔使驚，佢咧係不含油分啦，適合一啲嘅敏感嘅皮膚使用啦。咁同埋咧嗰啲嘅有問題嘅成分，譬如嗰啲 parabens 等等咧，全部都冇嘅。咁所以呢一個咧係一個成分簡單，但係有效，同埋咧係適合各種皮膚人士使用嘅。
To use it, apply every morning and evening, 4 to 5 drops to clean face, neck, and your neck. Apply before a moisturizer or any other serums.
使用嘅方法好簡單，洗完面之後咧，咁跟住咧就可以咧即刻用呢個 serum， 面啦、頸啦，甚至乎譬如你手好乾嘅話咧，都可以使用嘅。So Dr. Wong, I'd like to show our participants the texture of the serum. So I will ask Sissy to stop sharing screen for a second, so that way people can see the serum. 好啦，嗱咁呢一個咧就係Neutrogena 嘅 Hydro Boost Hyaluronic Acid Serum 啦。 咁啊好容易用嘅啫，因為佢咧係一個 dropper，好乾淨嘅。你用嘅時候咧，唔需要將隻手搽咗落去啦。咁然後你就係滴大約咧2-3滴咧，已經係好足夠，亦都係差唔多你撳一次嗰個 dropper 咧就係咁。咁佢出到嚟咧嗰個嘅gel 嘅質地咧係好輕盈，但係唔黐粒粒嘅。咁你洗完面之後咧，咁你就可以搽啦。Dr. Wong, is it okay to put it quite close to the eyes?
Yep, it works really good for those little fine lines or dry skin around your eyes.
嗱，咁好多嘅即係搽面嘅產品都話咧，叫你唔好搽得咁近塊面，咁近眼睛啦。咁但係咧呢一個嘅 Hyaluronic Acid Serum 咧，係可以俾你咧，直情係搽到去好近咧呢啲咁樣嘅幼紋位咧，你都可以搽落去。咁因為佢嗰個補水成分咧，亦都可以幫你撐翻開你嗰啲幼紋。咁同埋有陣時咧，如果你譬如化妝特別覺嘅，化咗妝之後咧，你發覺一笑嘅時候呢啲位咧有啲幼紋嘅話咧，呢一個嘅 serum 咧，亦都可以幫到你。咁呢個咧係早晚都可以使用。總之你洗完面之後，第一件事就要鎖水咧，就可以用呢一個 Hyaluronic Acid Serum 啦。有冇問題關於呢個 Hyaluronic Acid Serum 咧？你可以喺我哋個 chat room 嗰度擺入去就得㗎啦。Thank you, Dr. Wong, and we can start screen sharing again, Sissy.
So when the Hydro Boost serum, so the vitamin C, sorry. The Neutrogena Rapid Tone Repair 20% vitamin C serum capsules help to fight external skin aging factors like pollution and UV damage while brightening an evening skin tone. So every time UV radiation hits our skin, it creates free radicals, and the vitamin C will just absorb these free radicals and prevent them from harming our skin even further. It's formulated with 20% pure vitamin C. The serum can give you visibly smoother, brighter skin tone in just 1 week and improved radiance in 4 weeks. The biodegradable and seaweed-derived capsules help keep the vitamin C fresh and potent for beautifully luminous skin. It contains no parabens, preservatives, alcohol, fragrance, or dyes.
嗱，咁跟住咧，我哋就係講維他命 C 啦。咁而 Neutrogena 嘅呢一個維他命 C 咧，就係用膠囊裝住。What is the advantages of putting the vitamin C serum into a capsule?
So vitamin C is very unstable. It's easily oxidized when exposed to open air. And so by putting in this capsule where it's a one-time use, you keep the vitamin C very fresh.
And it's the perfect dosage for your face and neck.
Exactly, yeah.
嗱，咁呢一個嘅Neutrogena 嘅維他命 C 咧，就係膠囊嘅包裝啦。咁因為維他命 C 咧，自己本身咧係好容易咧就會受即係外來影響咧就會變質嘅。咁但係咧擺咗喺膠囊入邊咧就可以確保咧佢入邊一定新鮮啦。咁同埋咧個份量咧亦都係啱啱好嘅。咁而如果你心水清嘅話咧，你就會發覺，咦 Neutrogena 嘅呢個維他命 C 嗰個嘅百分比咧好高喎，有成20%咁多喎。原來呢個20%咧就已經係等於成個橙入邊嘅維他命 C 嘅含量啦。亦都咧就係話，你話咁點解唔100% 維他命 C 咧？就因為你塊面就係可以 absorb 得到咁多嘅啫。咁而 Neutrogena 咧就已經係俾到你最高可以即係吸收晒嘅維他命 C 成分，就喺呢個小小嘅膠囊入邊啦。Dr. Wong?
So to use it, apply it in the morning, after cleansing, and before your moisturizer. Just pinch, twist, and pull the top off the capsule to release the concentrated vitamin C serum. Apply with your fingertips and massage into skin. One tip that some people use is if you're going on a hot, sunny vacation and you think your skin needs more antioxidant protection, some people do use it morning and evening if you don't get too irritated by your evening retinol.
嗱，咁呢一個咧就係好嘅 tips 啊！嗱，因為咧維他命 C 咧，你建議咧就係日頭使用嘅。咁因為你搽咗佢上去之後咧，佢就好似一個保護膜咁樣樣。咁你日頭嘅時候，通常就會接觸多啲會令你氧化啊、污染啊、各樣陽光啊咁。咁佢就直情係一保護膜咁樣樣，呢啲外來嘅衝擊咧，全部幫你吸晒。咁然後咧，你咪變咗唔需要俾呢啲嘅游離基進入你自己真係嘅皮膚咯。咁尤其是如果你咧 去beach vacation 咁樣啦，你可能曬好多太陽啦，出去 hiking 總之咧你就接觸好多有機會令皮膚老化嘅時候咧，你除咗日頭要搽保護膜，夜晚黑如果你嘅皮膚係適應嘅話咧，日夜都可以使用嘅。咁再加上咧呢個 capsule 咧，你譬如去旅行啦，本身咧一樽入邊有30個啦，咁即係話你一個月一日用一個30 capsules last you a month。咁如果你去旅行嘅時候，譬如你去2個禮拜，日夜使用嘅話咧，啱啱好一樽，咁你就可以咧就帶住。咁但係如果你話唔係喎，我淨係 long weekend 啦 ，camping camp 3日我哋有位同事嚟緊去 Quebec 嗰度咧就 camping， 咁佢去3日，咁佢咪如果淨係日頭用嘅，咁咪攞3粒咯；如果日夜都用嘅，攞6粒咯。咁攞個樽仔咁樣裝住，非常之方便。So Dr. Wong, I'd like to show our participants how this works. So again, if I can have the full screen. 咁我就可以咧同大家示範一下啦。個膠囊就係咁樣嘅。個膠囊嘅質地咧，其實係一啲天然可溶性嘅質地。咁你佢好似一個魚雷咁樣嘅形狀啦。咁你就掹住佢條尾，跟住咧扭，然後一掹，咁佢就開咗噶咯喎。咁你見到咧啲維他命 C Serum 已經飆緊出嚟啦。你用嘅時候咧，就咁擠咗佢出嚟啦，然後就直接咧係可以搽喺面度嘅。咁你會發覺咧，佢係冇任何嘅氣味嘅 ，so there's no added fragrance in this vitamin C serum.
Yeah, it's very nice.
咁然後咧，你就有好足夠俾你咧，係可以搽晒面啦。How close can you get this to your eyes?
You can go right up to your eyelid because some people do have some pigment there, and over time it can help lighten that pigment.
Oh, it's not like too strong to use near the eyes.
No.
呢個咧就係你如果即使喺個眼簾或者眼邊嗰度咧，都係有啲嘅色素色斑嘅話，有啲點嘅話咧，你都可以咧搽到埋去都得嘅。咁我自己私人建議咧，就係你最初嘅時候咧，就唔好太過搏命啦，因為呢啲咧係有效成分。咁你皮膚咧亦都可能係需要慢慢使用嚟到適應嘅。咁但係咧 ，Dr. Wong 就話咧可以搽到去眼皮都得嘅。咁面啦、頸啦，and also a lot of people forget that when they're wearing something like V-neck or like just a little bit of a lower neckline, your chest also gets the sun as well. But we forget to put sunscreen on it, and we forget to put skincare on it. Do you recommend putting the vitamin C serum on your décolletage, like your chest as well?
Yeah, 100%. As long as your skin doesn't get irritated from it, sometimes that area is a little more sensitive. So definitely try it out for a few days. But yes, it's a great area to treat.
係啦，咁呢一個咧就係Neutrogena 嘅維他命 C 嘅 capsule 啦。咁如果你又想抗衰老，又想係保護皮膚，唔好俾污染侵襲嘅話咧，呢個咧亦都係一個好好嘅產品嚟嘅。Right, we can go to our next one.
Okay. So the Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair Retinol Serum Capsules are precisely dosed capsules of pure retinol, a dermatologist-proven form of vitamin A. It's packaged in the same grade single-dose capsules as the vitamin C for easy application at home or on the go. It leaves the skin feeling softer, smoother, and more radiant looking in just 1 week when used daily. It also visibly improves the look of fine lines, wrinkles, dullness, and skin elasticity in 4 weeks when used daily. It's formulated without fragrance, alcohol, mineral oil, parabens, and silicones.
咁跟住咧，我哋就講夜晚使用嘅 Retinol 啦。咁好多朋友咧都係有少少驚 Retinol 啦。咁但係其實咧係唔需要嘅。咁Neutrogena 咧，你就咁入到去藥房都可以買到嘅呢個 Retinol Serum 啦。咁亦都咧就係有維他命 E 嘅成分喺度咧。咁等你嘅皮膚咧亦都可以得到更加多嘅養分啦。冇任何嗰啲 parabens 添加嘅色素酒精礦物油又或者咧就係呢個矽嘅。 直 silicone， 即係嗰個潤滑，因為通常咧有啲 skin care 加咗啲 silicone 咧，就係等佢 spread 得容易啲，即係你擠咗出嚟之後咧，搽上去咧好似滑手些少咁樣樣。咁而佢咧亦都係極度有效。你係用1個禮拜之後咧，已經會發覺咧你嘅皮膚嗰一個嘅睇落去嘅質地咧已經有所改善啦。然後你持續使用1個月，即係1樽啦，咁你就已經你係會睇得到啦，嗰啲紋啊，你成個皮膚都好似係喺入邊咧撐翻挺咗啊，脹卜卜咗啊咁樣樣。咁呢個咧就係呢個 Retinol Serum 嘅好處啦。
So to use it, apply to your face after cleansing, but before moisturizer in the evenings. If you're just starting to use retinol, apply it every 2 to 3 nights and then work your way up as tolerated. Other ways to decrease irritation from retinol is if you apply the retinol on top of your moisturizer, or if you apply a second layer of moisturizer after the retinol. Or you can add a hyaluronic acid boost serum after the retinol as well. In the daytime, always remember Yeah, go ahead.
OK， 嗱咁啊 Retinol， 因為我哋即係成日都講話 Retinol 係好勁嘅一個成分嚟嘅，咁所以咧嗱而家講緊咧就係點樣去使用咧，大家要留意。之前咧就講日頭洗完面搽呢一個 Hydro Boost Serum， 然後搽維他命 C 啦，夜晚黑咧就係洗完面 Hydro Boost Serum， 跟住咧就搽呢個 Retinol。咁而你最初開始用 Retinol 嘅時候咧，咁你要俾個皮膚咧慢慢去適應嘅。咁所以咧就係建議譬如你今日用咗啦，咁跟住咧可能第1個禮拜唞2日先，跟住先至用，然後慢慢去增加。咁Dr. Wong, how do I know if my skin is tolerating the retinol?
So if it's tolerating the retinol, you will notice there's no redness and no flaking or burning of your skin. If you start to get any of those symptoms, then the retinol is maybe irritating you a little bit and you need to stop for a couple days, let your skin recover, and then restart at a lower frequency.
And how soon am I going to see signs? So if I put it on tonight, and then if my skin is not tolerating it as well, will I start seeing signs immediately or tomorrow or in 2 days?
Usually within a couple days, you'll notice it.
OK， 嗱咁如果你使用 Retinol 嘅時候咧，咁點樣先知道你個皮膚可唔可以頂得住咧？咁就係如果你譬如今晚用咗啦，咁跟住咧你可能我咪話唞2日嘅，咁你就睇一睇2日之後咧，譬如有冇突然間好紅啊，摸落去刺痛啊，又或者甩皮啊咁。嗱，如果有呢啲咁樣嘅情況嘅話，唔代表你唔可以用呢個 Retinol Capsule。Dr. Wong 頭先咧就講啦，如果你想減低嗰個最初開始用嘅時候咧嗰個適應嗰個反應，咁你可以咧有幾樣嘢嘅。So to reduce sensitivity to retinol, the first one that you recommend is first use a hyaluronic acid serum, and then or even use a moisturizer before you apply it, right?
That's right.
Okay, I just want to make sure that I'm like telling people the correct thing.
Yeah.
OK， 嗱，如果你係驚，又或者如果你真係咧有少少過敏嘅話咧，你就可以先搽呢一個嘅 Hyaluronic Acid Serum 啦，然後咧你就再搽埋一陣間我哋會同你講嘅嗰個嘅Hyaluronic Acid 嘅一個 Gel Cream， 你搽埋個 Moisturizer 之後，先至搽你嗰個 Retinol 咧。可以減低嗰個過敏嘅機會啦，又或者咧你就三文治啊？點樣三文治咧？就係你洗完面，你搽咗個 Hyaluronic Acid Serum， 跟住搽個 Serum， 嗰個 Retinol， 然後再嚟多一陣嗰個Hyaluronic Acid Serum， 你明唔明我嘅意思啊？三文治咗佢，因為其實咧就係當我哋嘅皮膚水分更加多嘅時候咧，咁佢本身對於一啲新嘅有效成分。嗰個嘅適應能力都會高啲，咁唔係講咁多話，哎呀要小心過敏咧嚟嚇你，只不過呢一個係一個皮膚醫生都會用嘅成分，佢係一個好有效嘅成分，但係一個咁有效嘅成分咧，你個皮膚係需要時間適應，咁所以咧先至花咁多嘅時間咧嚟到等你知道 what to expect 啦，同埋係點樣咧去到幫你自己係可以用呢個咁好嘅成分咯。So, Dr. Wong, do you think this is a good time for me to demonstrate the capsule?
Yeah, for sure. I just yeah, let's see it.
Okay. 咁啊 show 俾大家睇啦。So Dr. Wong, I just put vitamin C on my hands. I probably shouldn't put the retinol on it right away.
You know, it really depends on your skin type. So some people, they don't get irritation from anything, and they can just put whatever they want on their face. You know, so if you have more sensitive skin, then definitely I avoid using them at different times. But if your skin isn't sensitive, you can use both products because they kind of work differently.
Okay. Well, I'm having a little bit of an allergy from tomatoes. I've been growing tomatoes, and I find that after gardening, I actually do have a little bit of contact dermatitis. So I'm going to use it on my arm just to be sure.
Sounds
好，咁
good.
啊，呢一個咧就係個 retinol，其實係好相似嘅，大家睇到喎。OK，嗱，咁呢個夜晚黑用就藍色啦，就係呢個 retinol。咁一樣咧就係轉一轉佢，搣隻個定。咁因為我啱啱搽咗維他命 C 喺隻手度咧，咁我而家就攞我手臂嚟試啊。咁你會見到咧，佢嘅睇落去咧係透明多啲嘅，見唔見到個透明感係高啲嘅。咁又係咧，你可以就擠晒喺你自己嘅手掌啦，咁然後咧又可以 spread 啦。So same question, can I apply it around the eyes or not recommended?
You don't want to apply too much around the eyes. It's okay around the eyes a little bit, but it can be very irritating because that skin is some of the thinnest skin on your face. And for the record, I usually just use the vitamin C in the morning and the retinol at night. I don't usually combine them both at night.
OK，嗱咁啊，呢個咧又係你會發覺咧，搽完之後咧冇黐立立嗰啲感覺嘅，一啲都唔 sticky 嘅。咁而頭先 Dr. Wong 就講啦，如果你咧想用得近眼嘅話咧，就用少少好啦。咁因為始終咧都係一個非常之有效嘅成分啦。Dr. Wong, when you said you could layer it, like vitamin C and vitamin C and retinol together, which one should I apply first?
So I would do the vitamin C first, and then if you're going to layer it, do your whole routine and apply the retinol at the end.
And so you mean the Hydro Boost Hyaluronic Acid Serum first, vitamin C, and then the moisturizer, or just use the retinol right after?
I would do the moisturizer and then the retinol. Try to space them out as much as possible.
It seems that you always use retinol like the very last, so it will still penetrate.
Exactly, it'll still penetrate.
OK， 咁如果你咧就心急啦，亦都想快啲好啲嘅話咧，咁你可以日頭就淨係用維他命 C，retinol 就 we should not use retinol during the day.
Not necessarily. Yeah, in the daytime, it can also cause a little bit more sensitivity to the sun. So we always recommend wearing a broad spectrum SPF 30 or higher sunscreen when using retinol.
Okay.
Even when you use it at night.
好，咁咧就係啦，日頭就淨用維他命 C 啦。咁跟住夜晚黑，如果你想 layer 嘅話咧，咁你就最好又係夾咗嗰三文治啦。咁就係咧用咗 serum， 跟住就用維他命 C， 然後用個 moisturizer。跟住先至加 retinol 最後加都得，因為佢滲透力好強。同埋你用 retinol 嘅時候咧，頭先都講啦，會令到你嘅皮膚咧係對太陽咧就更加敏感嘅，所以我哋一定要用 sunscreen。其實係咪都好咧，你都係應該用 sunscreen 㗎啦。咁因為咧你唔係淨係講曬黑嘅問題，而係陽光係令我哋皮膚衰老嘅一個好大嘅元素。咁所以咧，我哋而家就同大家講下 sunscreen。Neutrogena 嘅 sunscreen 咧，我諗係即係家戶戶常備嘅。咁我哋今日咧就會推介咧就係兩款大家可以即係考慮去使用嘅呢一個 sunscreen. Yes, we must protect our face from the sun, especially when we are using active ingredients like vitamin C and retinol. So what are you recommending today?
Well, the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Broad Spectrum SPF 60 sunscreen protects from UVA and UVB. It goes on very light, but definitely you need to protect your skin from the UV rays.
呢一個嘅Neutrogena SPF 60嘅呢一個sunscreen 啦，佢嗰個質地好輕㗎，我唔知你有冇用過，我係有用呢一隻 sunscreen 嘅。你就算喺上面咧再化妝咧，佢都唔會話油淋淋啊成。咁同埋咧 UVA 同埋 UVB 都會保護。咁啊其實有冇聽 A1 早晨有冇留心咧？記唔記得 UVA 同埋 UVB 嘅分別啊？嗱 A 就唔係 A4，唔係淨係 A1 中文地台。UVA 你感覺 A 就係 aging，咁跟住咧 UVB 個 B 咧就係 for burning。That's why you need UVA and UVB protection because they're like different penetrating powers, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
So UVA tends to go deeper, and that's why it causes all the aging signs.
Mm-hmm. It goes down all the way to your level of collagen, starts to break down your collagen.
係啦，咁啊 UVA 個 A for aging 咧，就因為佢係一個長啲嘅光波，就會入到去皮膚深啲，直情係去到你嗰個嘅膠原蛋白嗰一層。咁跟住咧，你就幻想佢就蛇咁樣咧燒咗你膠原蛋白，咁所以你咪會有老化咯。咁呢一個就係 UVA 啦。UVB 咧就係一個短啲嘅波，但係佢就會令到我哋變深色啦，會燒傷咧就係 UVB。咁所以咧記住，我哋咧買 sunscreen 嘅時候 ，UVA 同埋 UVB 都要保護嘅。So Dr. Wong, I have a question. So this one is SPF 60. What does SPF mean?
SPF means sun protection factor. Basically, what that means is 60 means if you, for example, go outside and you burn in 10 minutes, if you put a 60 on, you'll burn in 10 minutes times 60. So 600 minutes instead of 10 minutes.
Wow, so that's like 5 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, OK. 嗱，咁啊 SPF 理解一下咧，就係呢個 sun protection factor，就係呢個對太陽保護嘅基數。咁而咧嗰個 number 啦，30啊、60啊成咧就係，譬如如果你行出去出邊乜嘢都唔搽，就咁樣曬嘅話咧，你頭先講係咩？10分鐘，10分鐘就會曬傷啦咁。你搽一個 SPF 60咧，你就可以由10分鐘就曬傷，加多60倍，就變成咗600分鐘先至會曬到咁傷。咁所以咧呢個 SPF 嗰個嘅解法係咁。So if the factor, the SPF, raises your resistance to the sun by the number, isn't it the higher the better? Like if I can have I know Neutrogena makes an SPF 100, so shouldn't everybody be using like 100?
Well, yeah, that's a good point. It's pros and cons though. So, usually if you use a sunscreen, no matter what SPF, you do have to reapply every 2 to 4 hours because you're going to sweat it off. The sun will break it down. If you go swimming, it washes off. So no matter if you use a 30 or 100, we still recommend reapplying every 2 to 4 hours. And then, if you go with a thicker sunscreen, so sometimes when you go a higher SPF, the sunscreen's thicker. And so you kind of have to balance the thickness versus how light it is. Is it going to clog your pores? And do you have more sensitive skin? That sort of thing. So it's a balance.
嗱，咁啊，可能有其他朋友都會諗，即係頭先我諗到個問題就係，咁越高越好啦咁。但係原來咧高啲濃度嘅 sunscreen，譬如 SPF 100咁講啦，佢嗰個質地就會厚啲啦。咁你咪要平衡咯。咁因為其實咧，無論你係搽幾多度數嘅防曬都好，你都係應該咧每2至4個鐘頭咧就要搽一次，因為咧周圍嘅環境咧會 break down 啦，你可能會出汗啦、出油啦、抹咗啦咁。咁你如果係搽到 SPF 100好厚，然後你又要再 reapply， 你係咪 OK 先？即係譬如如果你去釣魚，咁冇所謂啦，你咪搽到自己厚滴滴都唔緊要啦。咁但係如果你譬如要見人，你出下街行下街咁，你唔想係嗰種咁嘅 feel 嘅話咧，咁你就要平衡個使用啦。So when you're saying that we need to reapply sunscreen every 2 to 4 hours. So say in the morning, I go to work, I'll put on sunscreen as part of my morning routine. And then by the time I get off work, if I'm taking the bus or I'll be driving and facing the sun, I really should reapply as I'm leaving the office to protect my skin.
Yeah, you're right. That's a very good point because we see a lot of people who wear sunscreen first thing in the morning. And then, for example, they have a long drive. So maybe they're driving home for 30 minutes and the sun's hitting them on the left side. And I see a lot of people who just have freckles and sun damage and aging just on their left side. And that's only just from driving.
係啊，咁啊，原來真係要嘅喎，即係我哋咧，譬如朝頭早，我哋好多朋友朝頭早會記得搽防曬，咁但係而家提醒你嘅就係，譬如你 lunch time 會出去食飯嘅話，咁你譬如朝頭早8點鐘搽咗防曬，咁你 lunch time 8、9、10、11、12， lunchtime 你都要 reapply 啦，and then 到你食完晏放工，如果又係會有太陽曬到嘅話，咁你又要再 reapply，咁所以咧，可能喺我哋嘅手袋入邊咧，時常帶住支 sunscreen 係 OK。Is it okay if I put my sunscreen in the car? And that way, because I'm in the office, I won't be in the sun. It's only when I'm driving somewhere or in the car that I get sun exposure. If I just like dump my sunscreen in the car, is it going to hurt the sun protection?
Yeah. I mean, sometimes people say that if it gets really hot in the car, you start to break down some of the components of the sunscreen. So it's not ideal, but if that's the only way you're going to use it, doing that is better than nothing.
咁啊嗱，因為車入邊咧有陣時會好熱嘅，咁啊熱嘅氣温咧，亦都會令到任何嘅產品都好啦，咁都係會break down，會退質咁咯。咁所以咧，其實最好都係擺手袋咯。And actually, Dr. Wong, when you were mentioning like someone driving and getting freckles on like one side of the face, I remember there's this story about this baker woman, and I think she's Italian or something, and she has been standing at her station making bread dough every day for something like 60 years or maybe 40 years. But because she only gets exposure on one side, they took a picture of her like front way, and the side that gets the sun looks like 20 years older. Have you seen that photo?
No, I haven't seen that, but I believe it.
Yeah， 咁啊即係我曾經睇過一張相，就係話咧喺唔知意大利咁樣有一個而家係婆婆啦咁佢就即係40年嚟60年嚟咧，都係喺嗰個廚房嗰一個位，呢度有窗，呢度有光，佢就喺度搓麵粉。咁跟住咧過咗咁耐之後咧，影翻一張正面嘅相咧，呢一邊受到陽光嗰邊。係比另外嗰邊咧睇落去啲皺紋啊、鬆弛啊成啦，爭咗差唔多20年嘅。我之後揾到嗰張相嘅時候，我擺上 Facebook 俾大家睇。咁但係呢一個咧就係説明咗 sunscreen 嘅重要性啦。Dr. Wong, back to you.
All right. I guess we'll go to the next slide. So the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel Cream Extra Dry Fragrance Free is a unique lightweight formula that absorbs like a gel, but has a long-lasting intense moisturizing power of a cream. It boosts hydration levels and locks it in all day. It's formulated with purified hyaluronic acid that acts like a sponge for dry skin cells, resulting in more smooth and supple skin. It's oil-free, non-comedogenic, so it won't clog your pores, and is wearable under makeup.
嗱咁即係講咗好多 serum 啦，咁但係其實咧，所有嘅朋友，即使你覺得自己啲皮膚好滋潤咧，咁都即係建議你係用呢一個嘅 moisturizer。咁而 Neutrogena 你嘅呢個 Hydro Boost Gel Cream Extra Dry Fragrance Free 好長嘅名，但係其實佢就將佢自己咧重點講晒出嚟啦。咁因為佢亦都係呢個嘅玻尿酸嘅產品啦 ，Hyaluronic Acid， 咁所以咧佢嗰個鎖水嘅程度咧係可以去到48個鐘頭嘅。但係因為咧佢係一個 gel cream， 所以咧其實個質地又好輕盈嘅，就係好似水咁。我轉頭 show 俾你睇。咁and then咧咩叫做 extra dry 咧？我哋又講 moisture，extra dry 係講個 texture。你搽上塊面之後咧，唔會黐粒粒啊，唔會油令令啊咁，就好似咧係即刻我又唔想講話搽咗粉，但係佢就係有一種乾爽嘅感覺。咁所以咧，你可能係諗點解又話加水，跟住又話會乾，因為個 dry 字。咁意思咧，其實就係話咧，佢嗰個質地咧係唔會肥冧冧咁樣。咁而 fragrance free 啦，就係冇任何嘅呢個添加嘅氣味啦。咁同埋佢自己本身亦都係冇添加嘅染料冇油分唔會堵塞毛孔，即係話咧，你即使會生暗瘡嘅話咧，都唔使驚。So Dr. Wong, does everybody need a moisturizer?
Not necessarily. I mean, some people have very moist skin. They might only need a serum. I do generally recommend a moisturizer though. If you have dry skin, this product's perfect. For those with combination skin, like me, for example, I don't need a moisturizer like this for my full face. I usually just use a serum for my T-zone, so forehead, nose, that area. And then I add a moisturizer for my drier areas around my eyes or on my cheeks. So this is where I use this product.
So you can even use this around your eyes?
Yeah, exactly.
Like an eye cream.
If I used it on my T-zone, for example, I think my skin would be too shiny.
嗱咁如果你咧個皮膚係真係好夠水分啦，或者你咧係年輕啲、柔潤啲，又或者可能咧我哋成日都覺得男人係油啲，因為可能毛孔大啲咁講啦。咁Dr. Wong 就 suggest 我哋照用翻嗰個 Hydro Boost Serum， 嗰個 Serum 咧就係人人都可以使用。咁但係咧，如果你真係好潤好油嘅話咧，你可以淨係將呢一個嘅 gel cream 搽喺呢啲比較乾燥嘅地方，咁可能係你面珠通常呢啲位咧就係比較皮膚薄啲，會乾啲啦，又或者可能咧你嘴周圍你嘅眼周圍咁。So let me demonstrate the texture of the gel cream to our participants because it's really nice. 呢個咧係好似梳乎梨咁 soft 嘅。So Sissy, if I can have the full screen. Thank you, Sissy. 嗱，呢一個咧就係呢一個嘅 Hydro Boost 好長嘅名，我次次都記唔晒嘅 Gel Cream Extra Dry Fragrance Free。OK， 嗱你睇到咧，佢係好輕，同埋咧好清涼嘅。咁而你搽咗落去嘅時候咧，好快咁樣捽勻咗佢啦，你一啲都唔擰嘅，即係佢唔會係嗰陣油油立立咁樣。咁所以呢個咧就係如果我知道今日有啲男士係有興趣嘅，咁但係咧各位太太們或者女朋友們咧，你亦都可以考慮咧買呢個俾你嘅另一半，因為啲男人咧又唔中意啲嘢太過香又唔中意啲嘢太過油淋淋成咧，呢個係 perfect. I'm just saying that this is also perfect for men. Actually, this whole line is gender neutral, isn't it, Dr. Wong?
Definitely. Both men and women can use it.
嗱，咁我哋而家講緊呢個咧就係一個 three-step regimen 啦。So this is like a three-step regimen. Vitamin C for the daytime version, retinol for the nighttime version, and this is something that we can use year-round.
Yep, year-round works great all year.
OK， 咁就係呢個三部曲啦。咁我之前計過數咧，你要買晒呢啲 products 咧。
Yeah. So these products they're great to target, all skin concerns. After cleansing, you hydrate with the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hyaluronic Acid Serum in the morning and evening before bed. Then you treat using the Rapid Tone Repair 20% Vitamin C Serum capsules in the day and the Neutrogena Rapid Repair Wrinkle Retinol Serum capsules at night. Let's go to the next slide, please. And then you moisturize with the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel Cream Extra Dry Fragrance Free to finish off in the morning and evening.
咁呢個咧，嗱好容易記啦，你可以攞個相機影低呢個 screen， 咁你就會記得日頭用咩，夜晚用咩。但其實一啲都唔難諗嘅，因為總之咧，日頭夜晚洗完面第一件事係做咩？係鎖水，所以咧就係呢一個補水啦 ，Hydro Boost Serum， 日夜都用，你見到又有太陽又有月亮啦。咁跟住日頭 Vitamin C， 夜晚 Retinol，and then 咧日夜咧咁視乎你皮膚嘅需要保濕。同埋唔好忘記防曬啦。
All right, perfect. And we'll go to the next slide. So now that we've taken you through our recommended skincare regimen for those who are concerned about aging and dehydration.
Oh, I know what you're going to talk about. This is something that I really want to learn about because it's a new product, isn't it? 嗱，咁Neutrogena 咧就有呢個即係全新嘅，嗰隻叫 Rapid Firming Collagen Triple Lip Serum。呢一個膠原蛋白3倍提升嘅呢個 serum， 咁呢一個咧就係一個最新嘅產品啦，而入邊咧就係話又有呢一個 low molecular weight collagen 啦，跟住咧又有 peptides 喎，咁collagen 我哋可能係輕都講啦，膠原蛋白，peptides 亦都係好多人唔認識嘅，咁所以咧我哋而家就請 Dr. Wong 去講下俾我哋聽。So what are peptides?
Peptides are short chains of amino acids that help to build proteins in your skin. These short chains of peptides, they absorb into the skin and they target signaling factors that help to trigger collagen and elastin production. So that helps to increase the collagen and elastin and improve the look of saggy skin. Collagen is, yeah.
peptide 咧其實咧就係一啲嘅氨基酸 amino acids 啦，咁佢要負責做啲咩咧？佢就係幫你砌你嘅皮膚組織咯。咁 咁即係我哋頭先講嘅彈性組織 elastin 啦，collagen 就膠原蛋白啦。咁而咧peptide 佢做嘅嘢咧就係喺你嘅皮膚表面嗰度咧就 hold 住晒呢啲嘅好嘅嘢。咁你 hold 住咗之後咧，咁你嘅皮膚咪冇咁容易所謂 sagging，咁就係地心吸力向下拉。咁但係咧，佢點樣可以幫你 lift 啦？就係幫你撐翻起啦。
So collagen can be thought of fibers in a fabric. It's tightly woven and provides a framework of strength and support. As we age, the collagen production decreases, and areas with less support start to cave in and sag. So it kind of takes away that youthful-looking skin. Collagen loss starts around 18 to 29 years of age, and after age 40, we lose 1% of our collagen per year.
And that is so scary.
Yeah.
嗱咁collagen咧，你幻想咧，好似我哋而家畫面睇到一塊布咁樣啦，咁織得好靚嘅時候，咁咪好挺啦睇落去。但係咧，如果嗰啲嘅 collagen 開始耗損嘅話咧，就好似右手邊嗰塊變成爛布啦。咁嗰啲位冇咗呢一個嘅承托力，咁自然咧就會下墜啦。咁但係得人驚嘅地方咧就係我哋10零20歲嘅時候咧，啲 collagen 咧其實咧就已經係開始消失啦。到我哋40歲之後，係每一年會唔見1%，每一年唔見1%喎。That's why I say it's scary。即係你諗下，係嗰條下坡係幾快 ？I'm just talking about like how scary it is, like the downward slope. You're just like, oh my god, like what am I gonna do? 1% a year.
Yeah, I mean, you use peptides, you use collagen, you use your vitamin C to protect your collagen, use your sunscreen to protect your collagen, use retinol to stimulate more collagen production, and doing all those things can really help to sort of maintain and stabilize that loss.
即係你停止走下坡，咁真係要用晒所有嘅架撐。維他命 C 又可以幫你咧，就係減少你嘅 collagen 受破壞啦。Retinol 可以幫你皮膚增生更加多嘅呢一個膠原蛋白啦。peptide 幫你 hold 住，咁跟住你就再補啲膠原蛋白落去，咁就可以減少咧你滑下坡咧，本來可能嗰個角度係咁斜，咁你可以輕輕變成咁樣嘅話，就已經爭好遠啦。
Go to the next slide there. When this serum is used twice daily, 92% saw visibly firmer skin in 4 weeks, and 94% saw more hydrated skin. It's formulated without mineral oils, dyes, and is allergy tested. To use it, apply twice daily to cleanse face and neck, and then follow with a moisturizer.
So if I want to use the vitamin C or the retinol, can I add this to my routine?
Yes, you can.
Which one first? You have to show us the order.
Sure. So, I would start with the Hydro Boost Hyaluronic Acid Serum.
Yes.
Then I would treat with either the vitamin C or the retinol.
Okay.
And then you can use this serum, the Collagen Triple Lift Serum, before any moisturizer is applied.
Okay. And so what age do you recommend we start using this collagen serum for?
I think anything after 30, I use it on my neck.
嗱，咁如果你咧就係真係好唔希望自己咧會變老嘅話咧，咁就可以加多呢一個嘅 Rapid Firming Collagen Triple Lift Serum 啦。佢哋啲產品名使唔使下下都咁長嘅啫？咁咧就用嘅時候咧，日頭又係洗完面，先保濕維他命 C， 然後加 collagen，and then 隻手攞唔到啦，咁跟住咧就 moisturizer 或者 sunscreen。夜晚黑嘅話咧，就換咗個 vitamin C 變成retinol， 咁and then就再加 moisturizer， 了唔了解 ？OK， 咁4個禮拜啫，4個禮拜咧，你就可以真係睇得到咧塊面都即刻挺咗，少咗紋嘅。咁呢一個咧就係全新嘅呢一個膠原蛋白 serum 啦。Thank you, Dr. Wong.
Thank you, Leslie. Now, do we want to answer any questions, or are there any questions in the chat?
I think we have a little bit of time. Let me see. 嗱，12:05，我其實因為咧我哋好緊湊咁樣不停咁樣講啦，所以I didn't have a chance to look at the chat room because we have so much to go through. But it looks like we have a
It
busy
looked like
chat room.
Vidushi answered a lot of questions for us.
Is there any that you would like to bring up?
Leslie, I think for the most part, all the questions have been answered in the chat, unless
Okay.
there's anyone that wants to ask live questions that weren't answered in the chat, or maybe they feel more comfortable asking them in Chinese, then we can open it up for a couple minutes.
OK， 嗱咁樣，我哋好快啦，因為你問咗詳細問題嘅朋友咧，喺個 chat room 入邊咧都已經答咗啦。但係哇好多，咁但係咧，如果你有嘢想問嘅話咧，我哋而家俾幾分鐘時間俾大家可以開麥問啦。Okay, so Sissy, if you can start sharing the screen, let's see if we have anyone who want to ask a live question. 有冇人想直接你可以用中文問，你又中意用英文都得，你又可以有機會直接同阿 Dr. Wong 講嘢。有冇咧？ Is there anyone who would like to bring a direct question, or you've got that covered in the chat room? 我哋俾1-2分鐘，有冇人舉手？有冇人開麥發問？如果你有嘢問嘅話，冇。OK， 咁我哋抽獎㗎喇喎。All right, looks like all the questions have been asked in the chat room, so we can proceed with our lucky draw. Now, lucky draw 咧，we have a slide to show you what you're going to win, and we have 3 winners. 我哋咧係將會送出3份獎品，每一位嘅幸運兒都可以得到你而家眼前見到嘅所有 products， 即係今日講過嘅 Hydro Boost Serum 啦，由左至右 ，Vitamin C Serum、Retinol Serum、Collagen Serum， 再加埋個 Gel Cream， 成套3個嘅幸運兒。嗱，咁再講多次啦，你要係之前有登記到啦，喺而家呢個 Zoom Room 入邊。咁我哋咧就用呢個幸運輪嘅方法，抽出個 number 之後咧，就會跟翻你 register 嗰個嘅時候，我哋同事內部就 mark 好晒 number。咁我哋嚟抽獎啦噃，我哋請 Tiffany 準備我哋嘅幸運輪，我哋嘅歡樂小姐 Tiffany。第一位係47號，嗱，我哋會揾翻個名，跟住咧就會公佈噶啦。咁但係我哋47號第一位，第二位6號，恭喜晒！70號，好，咁3位朋友嘅名字咧，我哋而家即刻咧就係去揾出嚟，然後咧我哋喺 chat room 同埋就咁都會公佈啦。咁呢一個嘅得獎者，咁可以得到頭先講嘅呢5個產品啦。你咧就係要喺個 chat room 度睇翻我哋阿歡樂小姐 Tiffany 嗰個 email， 咁因為咧我哋就要問你攞你嘅聯絡方法，主要係你嘅地址，咁等 Neutrogena 咧可以將呢一個嘅禮物送俾你。OK， 得獎嘅名單已經喺我手入邊啦。第一位係 Russell Wong， 第二位係 Mel Wong， 第3位係 Samantha Hui。恭喜晒3位嘅朋友可以得到全套嘅產品啦。咁而咧，就算冇抽到你嘅話咧，我哋之前應承咗噶嘛，只要你咧登記咗有參加我哋呢一個嘅 Masterclass 嘅話咧，你就會得到呢個購物 coupon。嗱，有分開2個嘅，我哋逐個講下。嗱，一張係3蚊，呢張3蚊嘅 coupon 咧，你就可以愛嚟買，其實係平啲。嗰3個產品就係嗰個嘅Hydro Boost Serum 啦，個 Gel Cream 啦，同埋個 Vitamin C。咁呢一張 coupon 咧，你買呢度其中一個嘅產品咧，都可以使用噶啦。有效日期係9月27號，即係你有成個月嘅時間咧，可以俾你用，去到任何嘅 Shoppers Shop Mart 都得嘅。張嘢上面咧，應該係寫住每人只限用1次。咁但係咧，冇人會阻止你咧 print 多幾次，去多幾次噶。我用中文講，冇用英文講。咁跟住咧，右手邊嗰張咧就係呢個8蚊嘅 coupon 啦，咁就可以俾你買咧就係呢個更有效成分 就 retinol 同埋呢個 collagen triple lift 啦。咁啊一樣啦，你咧要 print 出嚟，記住一定要 print 出嚟喎，因為咧我哋之前咧係有嘗試過，可唔可以即係就咁 show 個電話咁去攞去 do 啊咁，咁佢哋試完之後喺零售商嗰邊唔得，咁所以咧就要麻煩大家打印，你唔需要打印彩色嘅，你打印黑白都得，但係你 make sure 咧係印得清清楚楚啦，因為佢哋到時咧你買，譬如你揀咗個 Hydro Boost Serum， 咁佢嘟完嗰個 serum， 咁跟住你埋單，佢要嘟你張 coupon， 咁你要 make sure 你 print 得清清楚楚啦。咁啊你話咁我點樣攞到啊？你而家呢一刻去 check 你嘅 mailbox， 你嘅登記個 email address 咧，你就應該收到噶啦。咁你咧就可以喺9月27號之前去到任何嘅 Shoppers Drug Mart， 記住要 print 出嚟到使用。咁啊其他嘅細則咧嗰個嘅 coupon 上邊咧亦都係清楚寫咗噶啦。好。咁啊，睇下大家仲有冇時間啦。咁因為咧，我哋都唔可以 hold 住 Dr. Wong 咁耐啊。大家仲有冇咩問題？So Dr. Wong, you have great skin. So do you practice what you preach? Do you use like sunscreen every day? Do you use it like every single day?
If I'm at home and I'm not leaving, like I don't. But if I leave the house, I will put sunscreen on.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
And okay.
And retinol every night. Moisturize every day. Vitamin C.
During the day.
I sometimes forget, I'll be honest, but I never miss retinol.
Oh, really?
Never.
And how many years have you been using like vitamin C and retinol?
Oh, at least 10, maybe more.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, because honestly, you look 25. 嗱，咁啊 ，Dr. Wong 咧都話，即係估唔到男仔之間咁貪靚啊！佢用呢個 retinol 同埋 vitamin C 咧，都用咗超過10年。出街一定會搽 sunscreen。佢話咧，佢有陣時維他命 C 唔記得嘅話 ，retinol 都一定要用。所以咧，可想而知，一個皮膚醫生，一個男人。都會咁緊張用 retinol 嘅話咧，咁啊大家都真係值得試試嘅。咁啊記住咧，頭先嗰啲 tips 啦，點樣去減低retinol 嗰個嘅reaction 啊等等。咁如果大家冇咩問題嘅話，咁我哋就到此為止啦，好唔好啊？我哋今日天氣咁好，都想出街玩。哦，咪住 ，hold on。Can someone with eczema use the collagen serum?
Yep.
That's a question from Lily.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's allergy tested and it should be safe to use. There are sometimes people with eczema, they have more sensitive skin and they can be allergic to different preservatives and that sort of thing. So definitely try it out first. But in general, it should be safe.
咁啊 ，Dr. Wong 咧就話係因為已經係經過呢一個測試啦，呢一個 collagen serum 咧應該係可以使用嘅。但係咧就因為每一個人 eczema 嘅情況所敏感嘅嘢都可能有唔同，咁所以咧就你都係要試一試咯。係咪有人想有嘢發問？Okay, I have sensitive skin, so how often should I try using retinol? Dr. Wong, why don't you go over again for someone who's like a retinol virgin? Never used it before.
Sure.
How do we phase it in? And again, how to layer the moisturizer and serum, and that way minimize the risk of reactions.
So if you have sensitive skin, I recommend trying the retinol after the moisturizer. So put the moisturizer on first, then the retinol.
Okay. 首先就係你搽完serum 啦，搽埋嗰個嘅 Hydro Boost 嗰個 gel cream。跟住先至用呢一個嘅 retinol 啦，呢個第一個要記得。Okay, next.
And then don't use it every night. Use it every third night.
咁就今晚用咗，頭2日，跟住先至再用。So the purpose of waiting 2 nights is first of all, so your skin is not like immediately getting so many doses of retinol, but also to let you see if you have a reaction because it tends to show in a couple of days, right?
Exactly.
Okay, 今晚用完，星期日唔好用，星期一唔好用，星期二先再用。 咁啊，隔咗呢個時間就一來咧，你等你個皮膚慢慢咁樣去適應有 retinol 吸收嚟到幫你生膠原蛋白等等啦。咁同埋就係、如果你用完之後咧，通常喺1-2日之內咧，你就會見到有冇甩皮啊各樣。咁你等咗嗰個時間咯。So if I use it tonight and on Monday I notice that there is a little bit of flaking, should I never use retinol again? Or should I just like wait 1 or 2 days, make sure I have my serum and gel cream, and then try it again? It's like how do I decide?
Yeah. So if you see a little bit of dryness, a little bit of redness, you just delay, wait until that goes away, then try it again. There's also the sandwich technique that some people talk about online, where you put the moisturizer on first, you put your retinol, and then you put another layer of moisturizer.
咁啊如果係有少少過敏，你自己會 feel 到嘅話，咁你就繼續用呢個三文治嘅方法咧，嚟到等你嘅皮膚係可以慢慢咁樣適應。咁但係都係嗰句咯，即係你見到Dr. Wong 自己都話，就算我唔記得咩都唔記得嘅話，都要記得用呢個 retinol 啦。同埋你睇下佢皮膚幾好，我好想知佢幾多歲。我哋不如估下 Dr. Wong 幾多歲？Okay, yeah, Dr. Wong is my favorite. Oh, okay. No, we're just kind of guessing how old you are. Callie says you're 30.
Close.
Okay.
No, not close.
No, not close? Like more? 32?
Yeah. No, I'm almost 40.
You're almost 40. 嗱 retinol 各位，如果 Dr. Wong 差唔多40歲，啲皮膚睇落去都係咁樣嘅話，我哋個個都一定。
It takes a long time to be a dermatologist.
True, that's true. 好啦，咁我哋再咁樣傾落去咧，就傾到晏晝都不得了噶啦。
Someone has her hand up. Juliana has her hand up. She's not in the chat.
All right, last question then. Juliana?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so I know this is a little bit of an awkward question. I hope Dr. Wong doesn't mind answering this. A lot of women...
We already asked him how old he is. So
No. It's just, I understand that it's a Neutrogena part of the Procter & Gamble group. It's like, are you part of Johnson & Johnson?
Juliana, I can answer that. Yeah, I can jump in and answer that question. So Juliana, we are part of the Johnson & Johnson group. From a corporation organization.
Okay, and I know this is a very well-known, famous name. Essentially, like a lot of the high-end luxury products have the same kind of products, and I'm not going to say a specific name, and I know this is a little bit awkward to ask, but what is the difference? Because when I look at the price range, we are talking maybe like, I don't know, over 60, 80, or 100% more or less. What is essentially like, I mean, when you get your price point to be much lower, is there any difference in quality of the product, scientific research? Is there a lot of difference between, let's say, another skincare product, which is selling a product for, let's say, 4 times more, but they say they have the same, let's say, your vitamin C is 20%, or your peptides. Is there any specific difference, as far as users are concerned, consumers are concerned? I'm always curious about this because on one hand, I can pay, let's say, $500 for one bottle. And then here is maybe 150 or 100. Do you mind elaborating a little bit on this if it's not too much to ask?
Yeah, I'm happy to elaborate on that. And I think it's a great question. So I can't speak specifically on other brands and businesses in terms of price points, but what I can share with you is that Neutrogena has been around for over, multiple decades. And within our research and development and our science-based technology and ingredients, we never compromise on the ingredients or claims or clinicals that we make on our packaging or share with our consumers. So when you're seeing 20% vitamin C, the product actually has 20% vitamin C. However, what I will say is that from a business and organization standpoint, we might have packaging that's not, for example, in a glass jar. You might not be getting gold motifs on the actual product.
I know.
Yeah. The weight of the moisturizer that maybe another $500 cream is providing you. So it's kind of the comparison of the outer packaging as well as what's inside the product and the brand name. So it's like you could go, and I'll use this example. You could go to Walmart and purchase a $20 cotton t-shirt, but you can also go to Gucci and purchase a $300 cotton t-shirt.
And they're both 100% cotton.
Exactly. Both can be 100% cotton, but at the end of the day, you're paying for the Gucci name brand. You're paying for the look and feel and the luxury of Gucci. So it's really dependent on where you feel comfortable. And there's nothing wrong with either or, right? There's people in the world that love Walmart t-shirts, and there's people in the world that love Gucci t-shirts. It's providing the same kind of service for the consumer itself. So I'll say for us at Neutrogena, one thing that we really do stand by is our science, our research and development, and being able to provide ingredient-based technology that are accessible to all. So we kind of stand by that, and that's the reason why you're seeing price points that are so accessible for our consumers.
Thank you, Vidushi, and thank you, Juliana. I think that was a great question. And if I may add my own 2 cents, I have worked with many different brands, whether on the beauty side or the fashion side. It's also the way the products are delivered to you. If you have like a special kiosk and you need to hire somebody to stand there to serve you at a department store, that's added cost. And also the way that it's being marketed. So there are lots of things along the way that would add to cost, but it doesn't necessarily mean that something with an accessible price point, it's a lower quality. But that was a great question. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Juliana. 嗱，咁頭先講咗一個問題啦，咁我哋就今日到此為止啦。快啲去 check 你哋嗰個 email box，記住要 print 嗰張 coupon 出嚟先至可以用嘅。因為如果你冇 print 到嘅話，咁費事你又要行多一趟。All right, so thank you everybody， 多謝大家，希望大家今日都學到嘢，亦都多謝晒 Dr. Wong。Thank you, Dr. Wong. I know
thank you, everybody.
Thank you very much. You had to get up extra early for us this morning.
That's okay. 謝謝。
謝謝 ，Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.